Is it on? Let's see. Do I have people looking at the comments to tell me, is it on? Let me see here. Let's see. Ooh, I see people. People are watching. I don't really know how to see all of that. This is definitely not my forte. Um, I'm mostly just trying to figure out. Hey, I see Martin. Hi, Martin. Let's see. Got a few more people. I don't really know. Can somebody, like, how do I link this into the comments? I'm gonna ask my dear friend Heather if she can help me with that. Can you drop this link into the Discord for me? And all the other places. Maybe on all the social media posts that I just posted. Maybe. Okay, guys. Let's see here. It is very odd to see everybody here, and I mean, we will see how this goes. Live for a couple of minutes already. Oh, there's Heather. Heather and Martin are watching. That's the important people right there. All right. So, I'm going to get myself comfy. Whew, 7 people. I'm going to not look at that part because I don't want to be freaked out. And you guys will have to tell me if you can hear me and if the music's too loud because I have the virtual assistant or whatever. I can't say her name, you know, the Amazon Echo. It's singing to me. So, all right. Well, 2:33. Let's get started, people. We have, and I was actually going to set an alarm for the 3 o'clock hour so that I don't lose track of the fact that the Kickstarter will end. Hmm. 3 p.m. Let's do that. Wow, 9 people are just watching me look at my phone. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm also going to tell my husband that the school called as soon as I hit live, and so I should probably have him check on that. Let's see, Justin. Please check in with the school and see what they needed. Because I have to work right now. They called right as I went live. Maybe somebody fell on the playground and hit their head. They like to do that a lot. Okay, I'm going to focus. It's difficult for me. I'm so sorry, guys. This will help. So, all right, start off. Say hi in the comments, guys. I want to hear from everybody, and it'll help me feel like there's real people talking to me, and I will stop being distracted. So, first of all, let's look at the stretch goals that we have unlocked as a team here. I'm going to pull that up on the actual Kickstarter where I uploaded that last night. And before I do that, I'm just going to hit refresh so that I am up to date. Currently, we are at 106,901. Man, that is incredible, guys. $106,901 with 24 minutes to go. That is incredible. All right, awesome. Heather's putting everything on here. Ooh, I like what Jean just said. Why not 100,000 for the last stretch goal? It would have been a good way to thank all the backers who backed at more than $10. I backed 3 tins on Game On. Please give us the printed meeples. I love it. You guys are amazing. Okay. So now I am looking on the campaign page itself to show you what we've done. I'm so proud and happy and excited to see where this entire thing went. It was going to be a very focused, easy kind of return to see everyone. And what it ended up being was amazing. Absolutely amazing to see everybody come back to our little backer family and bring everybody unlock so many amazing little treats and things like that. What we ended up starting with is the 10,000. So a lot of people have asked about why backer-based stretch goals. So the backer-based stretch goals were put in place because we actually looked at this one called On Mars, and Eagle Griffin did that a few weeks back. And for that, they went ahead and I'm just making sure, are we allowed to do comments? Comments? Yes, maybe? I don't know. I don't see any comments. Are you guys commenting and I'm not even seeing it? That would really not be cool. I don't know how to find that out. Man, I'm such a newbie, I swear. Let's go to 524 Labs, into the events, and see if I can see my live. I don't know. I do not know anything. Okay. I'm hoping that I can figure that out. Maybe somebody can text me or something and let me know. They're chatting at me. Okay, how do I see the chatting? Why am I not seeing the chatting? I just see the joining. I see the Martin and the Heather and the Katie and the Michael. How do I not see your comments? I'm going to look on my phone. Maybe that's it. Everybody's like sending me a message. We're commenting. I don't know where. And I'm alone. I don't have anybody around to help me figure this out because my husband had to go to work. Okay. Go to your page and find the live stream. Make it full screen. Okay. Because I have this little open deal. Okay. Wow, technical difficulties. You guys must really love me if you're still watching. I don't blame you if you're not still watching, because that's a thing. Go to your page. Oh, somebody just did something? Shared it? Somebody shared the stream and I saw it. Hang on. Okay. Excellent. Yes. Oh my gosh. I swear I do understand technology and this is ridiculous. Let's see. Okay. I am full screening the sucker. Somebody tell me when things are happening in terms of the time. Okay. Hi, Rachel. I'm so jealous of the games on the shelf behind you. We do have a lot of games. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is ridiculous. Okay, so now I'm going to catch up because everybody's been talking at me and I don't even know. Stop it. Okay. So, Martin. I love Martin. Martin cracks me up. I'm so glad I met you at Origins. I feel like I have a real friend with Martin. Okay. You won't, no, you won't fit on my shelf. That's kind of, wow. Okay. I can hear me. Nice Calax. Thank you. Can hear me. Can't hear the music. See, this is all good. Audio's great. Wow, it's like you guys were talking to me the whole time and I don't even know how to hear you. Can't hear the music. Wave, wave. Yeah, Justin, call the school. It's true. Hi in the comments. Hi, Rachel. Oh my Lanta. I feel like a silly person. Okay. Now that I'm catching up, we are commenting. Love the hair. Thank you. This is a new thing and it's all fading weird and so it's very bluish and strange and hilarious. Uh this is awesome. Why would I stop watching? You guys are very, very kind. I would have probably walked away and went, okay. Step 1, do a simple thing. Step 2, do 40 other complicated things. Oh my gosh. Okay. I do. Thank you. It is nice to see what people look like in real life, what they sound like in real life. Hey, Justin Blesky, I know him. He joined. Maybe he can fix all the things that I screw up. I wonder what the school wanted. Anybody get suspended? My kids do that sometimes. I'll drink a couple more of these and then I'll be more okay with them being suspended. All right. It is 2:43 CST, which is not necessarily where all of you are watching from. In the comments, I'd love to see, where are you from? Like, what time zone? What country? Do we have different countries? Oh my goodness, that'd be crazy. Okay, now that I'm finally seeing everybody, I am going to talk about the things that people were asking. I really just took the script straight off of what I had put in the Mint Series board games group and asked people, what if I did a live? And obviously I'm not super great at it, but what do you want to hear about? So I did. With regards to stretch goals. Stretch goals, we worked really hard. We got amazing things done. $10,000 was our funding goal, and that was the only funding attributed type of stretch goal that we had. The rest went to backer count, and as I started explaining earlier, before I was very confused and not seeing everybody's comments, I was saying that Eagle Griffin did a backer count unlock for their stretch goals for On Mars, the Vital Lacerda and Ian O'Toole project from earlier this year. So what I did then was discuss with Vince over at Lucky Duck if that would be a way for our French backers or the French backers that are going to be involved over on Game on Tabletop to still feel like they are able to do things and contribute to the campaign, which is amazing. I love having a way to connect people across multiple crowdfunding platforms. That's really exciting. So, so Heather is giving me a little heads up here. By the way, Heather's amazing. Does anybody else completely agree that She's done an amazing job in the Mint Series Facebook group, doing our social media management, and then also helping. She's like a ninja in the comments and the inbox for Kickstarter. I could have never done it as well. I would have never kept up as well as she has. So amazing, amazing work, Heather. You are fantastic. And she is telling us that we are at 2361 for 2,361 followers on Kickstarter. That's our last little bit that we are treading water on for the last stunt for our community. So, I mean, with this many backers, you'd think that it'd be easy to click follow, but hey, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. Okay, so yeah, we've got 14 minutes left, and back to what I was talking about, the backer count. Um, so yes, it was kind of difficult to discuss, like to keep everybody on the same page for stretch goals without doing it by backer count. I am very open to any suggestions that you guys have, because a lot of you are very active on Kickstarter and veteran super backers, and have probably seen something done outside of the box. Like um, see, I happen to see a few Kickstarter campaigns myself, as is the topic of conversation when you have that many followers. Rachel, what the heck? Why are you backing so much? Well, do you see this? I mean, games, same. But um, I would love any and all feedback about how this entire campaign has gone, about how you guys, if you could have done it differently, what would you have done? Um, I am very, very open to lots and lots of critique and such, because we have another one coming up. Yes, I said it. There is, obviously, I'm not horribly bad. I'm not horribly quiet about our upcoming projects, but Mint Control is in the last stages of development, and we're probably going to be springing that on you guys as soon as we get this one fulfilled. So look for that in spring, and that'll be really exciting. But it's definitely something that we are excited about as well. Okay, it says reconnection successful. Comments. Am I here? Did you guys miss my big reveal about Mint Control? Really? Um, this is ever so fun. Okay, good. All right. So we have two new villains. Hal Etosis, Sir Hal Etosis. I actually am a huge fan of British royalty and all that stuff. All of the history. I'm completely a dork about all of that stuff. I was talking to someone about how my version of the Twilight Imperium saga would be to play Virgin Queen, which is kind of the same thing, only it goes off of Elizabeth I. Oh man, I am really distractible today. Now, agreed, Ben Croswell. It does not take into account people getting several copies, and we didn't really anticipate that. Okay, so we have the new the villains. We have the new stunts. I'm really excited to announce that it's very obvious in the Facebook group that the name of the new stunt is going to be Get 'em Monologuing. I actually had to Google to see how to even spell monologuing, and I went with the E. Um, then, so we have halitosis, and then of course we have placula, which deals with plaque tokens. It's like a double, uh, it's like a double panic track because of the plaque token. It's really cool. The other thing that we have done, we have the cool new dice. The dice being the translucent purple acrylic is really neat. I also really like the fact that the pips on 1, 2, and 3 are white, and then 4, 5, and 6 are black to show that you have started trouble. You have trouble afoot because you have rolled that. You know, it is kind of fun that somebody named Matt would talk to me about tapestry because I meant to bring that out. That is not, that one's mine. I kept that one. This is the, keep everything down here, Rachel. Oh my gosh. Ugh, look at this beast. It's huge. Huge tapestry. And to those who are very into the tapestry intrigue, this printing number is 5,135 out of 25,000. So this, I don't think I'm going to try and give it away during the stream because, like I said, I'm a little distracted. And I want to make sure that I do a good job for you guys. So, we talked about the new villains. We talked about the new stunts. We talked about the dice. We talked about, okay. I kind of went little teacher in my head right there. And in my head said, everybody raise your hand if you have played Penny Lane. Penny Lane. I'm going to see virtual hand raising. And I'm going to say, 7,124 backers and 2,363 Kickstarter followers. Who's played Penny Lane? And the idea is that the active player token is going to be a full-size meeple, which, according to our little tiny meeples, where'd they go? Did I put them somewhere? Yes. These are the tiny little meeples that go in Mint Cooperative because they're small. And so a regular size meeple with this is so tiny. I do have an extra camera that I could, make it go, but I have to go all the way across to switch the thing. So tiny, tiny little meeples, right? So we have tiny meeples and a standard size meeple, just the one everyday ones. Those are going to actually be giant meeples. And in Penny Lane, the first player token is a large mayor meeple. And I thought it would be really cool to kind of do like a acknowledgement of that cool little feature and how we were involved in that game. We, not me, 524 Labs, not me, but Justin and Mel are the designers of that game as well. Justin's never played it before. Funny side story, because that's all I have in my head right now. We actually played Penny Lane with someone here in the community and didn't tell him that Justin was the designer of it. And then I think he beat Justin really, really bad. We're like, oh, props to you. You just beat the designer. And he's like, what? Okay. 2:54. Where are we at, Heather? It's 2:54 and 26 seconds. 27, 28. It's going to be kind of funny because the whole point of doing this live stream is it's a countdown, but if I do the countdown, there's lag, and then I'm going to be off. Hey, Nolan joined. Hi. Nolan is one of our local friends. It's been roomies back in the day. He was in our wedding, Justin and I's wedding. Anyway. Let's see. Heather's giving me an update. 7,126 backers. That's mind-blowing to me still. She said, no new followers. What the hecky? What the hecky? All right. So lots of stretch goals that have been unlocked. It's been really fun. Also, Martin's got to go. See you later, bud. Another thing that we did was we added an advanced mode, which is, to be fair, kind of funny because it's a pretty tough game. It is difficult. But for those of you who really like a challenge, there you go. We've got some advanced stuff. We kind of we added some panic points and moved some panic points around. So it kind of changes the strategy where you have to work to protect different areas differently. It just adds a different level to it for those who really like the thinky stuff. And then, yes, Nick is very, very mean. But I have beat him. Solo mode. I like solo mode. Also, the official variant that we added during the stretch goals, if you start, everybody can start with a mint, and at whatever point during the game, you can spend or eat your mint. We kind of themed it that it's like you're eating a mint to power up your superhero, to change one of the die results completely to whatever you need, and you get one of those per game. And then also we added Miss Ruth Canal. Now, Ruth Canal was born out of a live stream that I sponsored over at Unfiltered Gamer, and we were talking about what fun names we could come up with for villains, and Ruth Canal just stood out for me. I was really excited about that. And it ended up becoming our little Kickstarter exclusive. So a lot of people are confused because we're doing this Kickstarter exclusive for a game that we're currently funding. But I thought it would be really fun to give you guys a chance to be part of something that's limited. We're not going to be able to, we're not going to include that one into the main game because I wanted to make sure that you guys got something really, really cool. And she's really fun. She's pretty easy. She's a good one to teach your kids on. Or to make it so that everybody wins because she's real easy. And also another stunt about double mint. Now, 2 minutes. We're at 7,128 backers. 2 minutes. Wow. When it comes to the actual games, some people said that they wanted some information about the games as a whole because they're newbies to our Mint series tribe, and I was just going to give you quick little overviews. So, Mint Cooperative is a thing that we've been talking about. Obviously. Oh my gosh. You guys have no idea how tired I am. 25 days of this. One of the people, and I don't know if he's in here right now, Marshall Britt had asked, what is the most difficult part of running a campaign? And I would say the balance. You're all in or you're all out. That's the way I am anyway. And so it's difficult to keep all of my plates spinning. I definitely had a hard time keeping everything in check and making sure, like, the other thing is the balance of communication. How much do I talk to you guys? How much do I, like, how many updates do I put out? How many do I not? How do we talk in the comments? We're in the last minute. 7,129. Okay, I'm gonna switch screens. I might miss a few comments. Sorry, guys. Want to come over here to the Minty Fresh Cooperative game. And we're at 7130 and 107,162. 23 seconds. 22 seconds. Oh, my Lanta, guys. I'm sorry. I have to soak this in just a little bit. It's been a lot of work. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's so fun. That is so fun. It does all of these little confetti explosions all over my screen. How cool is that? So, as of right now, our final number between the two campaigns was 7,130 backers 6,679 from the Kickstarter, and then 451 from Game on Tabletop for our French print partner, Lucky Duck Games. Wow. Mind blown. There you go, guys. Cheers to everyone. Our final follower count on Kickstarter at the end was 2,363 followers. Still mind-blowing. Pretty sure that we started so like 1,500. I don't know. I need to go back and check to see how that was way back. But man, guys, that was incredible. I cannot believe that over $107,000. Okay. Now, I did want to talk about a little bit of my favorites before you guys all run off. Because I'm sure that you guys will drop out now that all of the exciting stuff is over. Oh, too funny. Okay, so we are short of the last stretch goal, guys, but let me talk to the team and see. We'll check numbers and see, because it is true when you run a backer-based stretch goal. When we started, we weren't going to have all these add-ons that you guys encouraged us to make in the middle of the campaign, and that really kind of changed how things went. And so there was some adjustments that went in the background. Obviously, we had initially had the stretch goals stretched out more. For example, the 4,000 to 6,000 backer jump. That was the beginning of stretching further between each goal. And then we went back down to every 1,000 because of how that worked. Now, hey, Ryan's here. Oh, fun. I still haven't met you in person. He lives here in Lincoln and is a super big gamer, and I just have not connected with him yet. My favorite part that I really loved about this campaign was getting to know everybody. I have really felt connected to my Discord crew. We have a channel over on Discord, which is a chat client, and we just sit around and chat, and we don't always talk about pertinent things. There's such a random amount of things that we talk about, but I love it. I love that I can connect with people and really feel like I'm part of a community. And that's difficult when you work as a publisher of a small publishing company, because I work from home. I don't go out I don't go to an office every day. This is kind of my office. And so having you guys here today, it's like you guys came to my office. So welcome. I really appreciate you stopping by. And what is real fun is how it was intentional. Like every morning I was like, okay, I need to go in. I need to say hi to everybody. I need to make sure that I'm doing my best to tell everybody about what we're doing here, because I know that a lot of people don't know about it. Even if I shouted from the rooftops as much as I possibly could, there's going to be people who don't know. And that's just the reality. And so, sorry if you heard about it nonstop for 25 days, but I definitely needed to do my job to push what we are going to make this little mint world into. I'm looking forward, and I hope that a lot of you guys watched Jesse's video. Quackalope did an amazing job of telling the story that I wanted him to tell, and to talk about Mortimer W. Orks and how he went out with his candy empire and has really just kind of exploded all over the countryside, all over Mortimer County to bring mints to the places where they should be. So it's really fun to have this little world with you guys and to have you guys care about it too. Like I said earlier, we kind of wanted to talk about the products that we had at the beginning, because not everybody has been with us through all the campaigns. I mean, we started back in 2016 with Mintworks, and Mintworks, when it first came out, looked like this. It is small. Look how thin that is. We had all of it in one tiny little tin. And then when Mint Delivery came, this one had more stuff in it. And so we had to make it bigger. And that also kind of made it different. I really like that we can stand out a little bit that way because we have the slightly deeper tin because the team wanted to keep this going, and so this gave us more options, more space to be able to put future games into. So then we had Mintworks 2nd edition that came along in a matching tin size. Yeah. So now we have the matching set. Those of you who still have this OG Mintworks 1st edition, they were asking a lot about the Mintworks Promo 1. Mintworks Promo 1 was a 7-card promo that included 6 red mints. The 6 red mints that went with Mintworks 1st edition were automatically included in 2nd. So if you have a Mintworks 2nd edition or 3rd, depending on for if you just ordered, it's gonna come with the 9 or the 6 red mints already in it. So you don't need that, and which is why I kind of took that out from the other one, the other idea that we had for having the mints in it or not. Now, the 7 cards are in here, and they will go just fine with your 2nd edition and 3rd edition. These are available with the mints in our online store now and over on BGG's Geek Store as well. So there are lots of ways to get your 6 red mints if you were concerned about that. Just email me. You can send an email to support@524labs.com anytime, and I'll let you know once I've not been super great at my email box in the last 25 days, but I will get to it. So we have the 2 different types of Mintworks. We have Mint Delivery, and then we have Mint Cooperative. Now, Mint Cooperative is small, but not permanently. This is a prototype size. It's just the regular ones that you get from the grocery store, and I just ordered them off Amazon, and then we put on stickers for that. So in the future, I'm really excited. I'm going to go ahead and order extra of these big ones that were the big tins that we're going to be buying when we use them to manufacture. And I'm going to work something out with the Game Crafter because they have started being able to print on tins, and then I'll be able to do really cool prototypes for next time. Also, we have this amazing swag. If you saw us at Origins 2019 or Gen Con 2019, no, not Origins, I didn't have it then. Gen Con, we had pins. Beautiful little pins. They're really cute. They're just the Mint Cooperative logo, and that's about it, but there you go. I'm gonna take a drink. 1 second, please. Backing games. Lots of people were asking about my backing. So I like to support my friends. That's one of the most important things that I find in this industry is I like to help people. And so a lot of people think that I am backing at full games every time, and that's just not how it works. Um, I kind of like to drop a dollar to as like a nod to be like, hey, I see you, you're awesome, I really respect your work, and I wish you the best of luck. That's kind of what I do. I want to be able to support fellow creators because I know how hard it is. Um, that said, yeah, games. I really like games, and games are really um, something that I have a lot of. So yes, my husband works, and I also have a publishing company to run. So a lot of this actually kind of becomes research and development because I mean, I don't know how many of you guys follow me on Instagram or anything, but when we were wanting to learn a little bit more about area control, we threw Tyrants of the Underdark on the table. Have I played all my games? I have. I have played. Oh, wait. You're talking about these games. No. I have not played all of my games yet. Let's see. That also kind of alludes to something else I was going to talk about. What games have you been playing? I have been playing Quirkle. So Quirkle is a really fun little tile laying game, and it is from 2006. It's older. I played it. It was a Spiel winner from Susan McKinley Ross, which is amazing. I have tremendous respect for her as a female designer, and my son, he was really interested in it because it was a Mensa select game, and so that's something that we value in our home. So that is something cool there that I've been playing. I've been playing Chronicles of Crime. My kiddos, I really love Clue. Like that's my hardcore original back in the day kind of game that I really loved as a kid was Clue, and Chronicles of Crime is so much better than Clue. And my kids really like the fact that they get to use a device while they're doing it. So that's fun. Um, Christian, yet we keep buying more. Yes, yes, we cannot play all of our games, and yet we keep buying more. I'm trying to scale back. No, Matt, I have not yet played Tapestry. I've been running this Kickstarter. I don't know if you've heard about it, but it is called Mint Cooperative, and it took a lot of work. So I did not get a lot of games to the table, but the ones that I did, I really enjoyed. I played Champions of Midgard with Justin this last weekend. There's a game night tonight that I'm probably going to be asleep for, but Justin's headed to that one, hoping to play Reckoners, because he's a big Brandon Sanderson fan, and also uh, a what's the other one? Oh, Call of Call to Adventure. Call to Adventure. Name of the Wind. So, Name of the Wind is a Patrick Rothfuss book, and we're really big fans of that. And actually, we have a couple animals in this house named after the characters. Our our black lab, her name is Ari. And if she heard her name, she's probably gonna come in the frame. She's gonna run over here. But, um, and then our cat's name is Denna. Call to Adventure. Yes, thank you, dear. So, Reckoners, Call to Adventure, Name of the Wind. And wasn't there another Brandon Sanderson one, dear, that we were talking about you were wanting to play? I don't remember. So many games. Also, so we played Champions of Midgard. I still have the Walking Dead Something to Fear card game that's in wrap that I wanted to do an unboxing for because it's from my friends Derek and Lizzie Funkhauser, which I don't know if Lizzie's still in here, but I can't wait to play. We used to be huge Walking Dead fans, and yes. So That's on my list. Trogdor, huge, huge fan of all of the Homestar Runner stuff. So that's there. And again, Tapestry. I actually do want to get that to the table, Matt. Thank you. I thought to. I'm going to get it to the table. I swear. Um, have you guys been saying what you guys are buying? Oh, and somebody said, so what specifically does running a Kickstarter campaign entail? What's it makes it so time consuming? That's a really good question. Every single one of the updates that you guys read, how many of you actually read all of them? Like the whole thing? Because that's something interesting to me. Um, it took me probably 1 to 2 hours per update to write because of the graphics that I had to build and the just the making sure that I didn't forget things. Oh, it's so fun when I write them. I do everything and I hope that I did it. I hope I didn't forget anything. And I literally like close my eyes and I click publish. I'm like, please don't. I hope I got it all. So good, Matt. You're so sweet. He read all of them. I'm so, so proud. He's one of my Discord crew. he's part of the crew over at Button Shy that is getting brainwashed to come over and hang out with me. Oh, Katie, you read all of them too? You guys are so awesome. I'm not so good at reading all of people's updates, but when I write them, I'm like, man, I really want people to know everything I'm writing. So far I have talked about stretch goals and what is difficult. And I didn't really go on more about what makes it difficult to run a campaign. One of the things that I didn't get to yet, that I wanted to by this time but didn't have a chance to yet, was go through the Pledge Manager. So the Pledge Manager, I am in the process of setting up. And we decided to go, I know we said backer kit, but I am very interested in the work that Game on Tabletop is doing. My friend David works over there. And having the French product being crowdfunded over there was interesting. And replying to, so yeah, I'm really interested in that. It allows a lot of functionality that I'm interested to explore, some reporting functions and things like that I think will make me be able to forecast things better so that you guys can have the best that I can give you, basically. And I'm really interested to see how our process goes. I want to make sure that using a pledge manager is seamless and easy and intuitive for you guys and gives you guys a chance to um, be able to, I mean, if you want more things or whatever you guys want, I can make sure that it's all seamless and easy. I paid attention to taxes. I paid attention to, there's a lot that goes into all of those decisions as well. Uh, are you going to announce the winner for the Facebook event today? Yes, but not right now. I'm going to get off of this before I do it because I don't want to mess it up. I want to make sure that I get all of the names into a randomizer and I check to see, if the person has shared and did all of the things that I required of everybody to make their entry complete. So yeah, Justin was saying the time consumption of simply replying to all the comments and all of, like, the day that I asked you guys to all talk to me, I was like 500 different places. It was, I did that on purpose because I really wanted engagement. I really wanted you guys to take ownership of the campaign and really feel like you were a part of it and making things happen, because you did. But it's definitely an investment. It is time consuming, and my kids are probably really ready for this campaign to be over. I don't know if anybody knows, but I have 4 kids. They are ages 11 and 11 months. Like, so she's about to turn 12 in November, but according to her, she's going to turn 18. I don't know. She's all sass and fire and excitement and red hair. So she keeps me on my toes. Then I have two other boys that are both 10 years old. They're both in 5th grade and very night and day kind of kiddos. And they are around here. One of them is super interested in designing games, just like Dad. And then I've got my littlest, he's 8, and he runs around here as well. And they are all really ready for Mom not to be running a Kickstarter. Not to mention my husband, who is like, yeah, are you done yet? Now, we've talked about what we're all playing. I said what I was playing. I think you're all slacking in the comments, not telling me what you're playing, because I know that Matt, he's just playing Tapestry because he just is doing that. But what about everybody else? What are you playing? I mean, I hope you're playing a Mint 10 game. I hope that my friends laugh at me because I have 6 games in my purse at any one time because there's so many that are in a tin. Microbrew, Dice of Pirates, Dice of Crowns. I'm really excited because Blessed Dark is coming soon. So many fun things. Yes. So I'm glad that I like what you have to say, Simon. Now that you say it, it is obvious how time consuming it is. Residually is effectively your job, so responding to social media all the time. It's true. Social media marketing is how we connect with you guys and how we let you know about our products, because that's the way that the world is now. And it does not have the normal 9 to 5 work life. So that is definitely interesting. Port Royal. Port Royal and Wingspan. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about the new Wingspan expansion. So I bought Wingspan right when it first came out. I was one of the ones that got the pre-order, right? And I did not think it was going to be a big deal. I thought it's going to be a good game. But my friend, one of my best friends, her birthday was that week. And she did her master's in bird research with bird research. And so I was like, she is going to love this. I'm going to give this to her. So I did. And I've regretted it ever since because then I could never get it back. But that means that I get to go to her house and play it, right? And lots of people also had it. But this time I'm going to get it, and I'm going to get the expansion too. I'm going to keep it. Point Salad and For Sale. I want to play Point Salad. It looks really interesting. Draftosaurus looks super interesting. Like I've been, Ryan, I've been at Hobbytown just staring at it. I'm like, I want you, but I can't buy you yet. Because I'm running a Kickstarter and it's expensive. So, last thing that I will go with, because it is now 3:23, and again, the 4 children thing, they're going to walk in and totally interrupt this, and I try to, I'm distracted enough as it is, let alone having people talking to me in real life. So I'm going to try and wrap this up, but the last thing I had in here is what you drinking. So my husband made me this before he left because I have earned this. This is my Jameson and Bailey's. Because last year I went to PAX U for the first time, and again, we like to read around here. And Kevin Hearn is another amazing author, and he does the, what is it called there? The oh yes, Shobu. Oh my gosh, that I should show you guys at some point. Maybe I'll start doing more lives. Should I do more lives? Is this a thing, or am I too distracted and I am like this and hard to follow? Justin made me a custom heirloom copy of Shobu because I love it that much, and it's beautiful. He made it out of the best, like amazing wood, gorgeous pieces. He lined the wood box he made for it in velvet. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna have to show that sometime. Iron Druid series. That's what it is. Thank you, dear. It's Celtic mythology based, and so I was all excited because near the convention center in Philadelphia for PAX Cute and PAX Unplugged, there is an adorable little Irish bar called Tir na Nog. So I went there, and PAX U was my very first convention I went to, and I was feeling a little overwhelmed. And it was just, everything was new. It was kind of scary. I was just getting into the business about this time last year. And so I went there, and I'm like, okay, I'm in an Irish bar. I should probably order something that sounds really Irish. And so I was like, I think I should probably have some whiskey because this is Irish. But I don't like just straight whiskey because that's too much. So, well, with coffee, I put cream in. So maybe Bailey's and Jameson. People don't like to make that for you because something about curdling, whatever, it tastes really good. So now I have my Jameson and Bailey's, and that is my signature drink. So weird, I know. But Justin made me a double after he set up all of the live equipment, and I've just been nursing that ever since. And now it's done. And now I'm done. It was so awesome. So cool, guys. I can't wait to see you guys again in the spring. I'm going to keep you guys all up to date on the manufacturing process and how things go with that, because I want it done, and I want it done fast, and I want it out, and that way we can get to the next one, because I have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do to get you guys a box that you guys all wanted, and I want to give you. And Justin has an amazing look for it. It's going to be a really cool design. And then hopefully it will have 6 spots. So that way we have lots and lots of tins to get into your hands. Thanks, guys. We love you. Mwah! Bye. I have to say bye, but then I don't know how to shut it off. How do I shut it off?